Hey, what's up, guys? I just wanted to come on and do a quick update video for you. It's been a while since I've done a video. Part of that is I've been transitioning over from my little small laptop to a desktop system that's a little more powerful. Allows me to edit videos and have other programs running at the same time, which hopefully will help make the quality of the videos a little bit better. I also have a new webcam that I'm using. I was using a regular video camera, and I got a new HD webcam, so everything's all hooked to the computer already. It's a little simpler. Hopefully that goes good. I'm also using a new software to record the audio for everything. So I'm playing around with that, seeing how that works out. Hopefully this video will sound good. Only time will tell. I also want to let you guys know about sort of the direction that as a ministry Torah Babies is headed. Um, it's important that we don't stop learning, and a lot of times many of us fall into a trap of feeling like we've learned so much that there's really nothing else left to learn. And the truth is that we've just barely scratched the surface of what there is to learn when it comes to the scriptures and our Bibles and our faith. And I know after talking with Jeremy, we both agreed that when we got back from the temple course that we were just at last week, a couple weeks ago in Orlando, the overall theme is that we really don't know much. We really don't. There's a ton of stuff left that we need to learn. And 20 lifetimes would not be enough time to learn everything that's out there that we need to learn. So the overall theme of this conference was, of course, it was a temple conference, all about the temple in Jerusalem, tabernacle in the wilderness, and we learned a lot there as far as the how the temple was laid out, how the an average day in the temple would have played out, the role of the priest. Very, very good information. Rico did a bang up job putting this conference together. This was hands down the best conference that I've ever been to. The food was great. The material was excellent, and from what I know, Rico is going to be putting on this temple conference twice a year. So the first one we just had in Orlando a couple weeks ago, and there's another one coming up in August, and it's going to be out in Arizona. And you can check Rico's website. It's wisdomintorah.com, and you can check his website for the details of the conference coming up in August out in Arizona. But I highly, highly recommend that if you get a chance, that you take part in this conference. It'll change your life. It really will. So back to what Jeremy and I were talking about as far as how we felt the overall theme of the conference was. A lot of these things that you hear people saying, or that's a Jewish tradition, or that's a Jewish book, and that I don't have to. I'm not going to look at it. It's things like the Talmud and oral law. People have an aversion to a lot of these things because they feel like it's taking away from the scriptures. And what we learned is that a lot of these extra biblical Jewish writings are not taking away from the scriptures. They're really filling in some of the gaps that are in the scriptures that make it hard for us to understand some of the cultural concepts that were going on at the time the scriptures were written. So as a ministry, Torah Babies was created because we wanted to be able to present you guys with a simple, easy to understand, quick version of the things that we're learning. And so we just want to let you guys know that you're going to start seeing us posting some things that may have something to do with the Mishnah, or they may have something to do with the Talmud, or they may have something to do with this extra biblical Jewish book, or what have you. Please, please, please don't accuse us because we post extra biblical Jewish writings that we're converting to Judaism. We're not converting to Judaism. We're not denying the Messiah. We're simply trying to dig in and study out every possible aspect that we can to help us understand the scriptures better. And regardless of what people might say, there's a lot of good stuff that we can get from the Mishnah, from the Talmud, and some of these other Jewish writings that are out there and easy for us to get our hands on. So, something else that's coming out soon is Jeremy is going to be working on a teaching about prayer. And that's something that, is very close to him, something he's very passionate about. And I know I'm looking forward to it. And we've talked briefly kind of about the direction that he's going to be going with that. And, I'm in agreement with him. So we're looking forward to that teaching coming out. Now he's going to take his time on it, and he's going to do a very thorough job of trying to explain prayer from a biblical perspective. And so we're not sure when that's going to be coming out. It'll be sometime in the future. Hopefully in the next few months, he'll be to a point where he can have something put together that we can get put out on the website for you guys. I have a couple of videos that I have in the works. Hopefully in the next few weeks I'll have everything put together, and I can start getting those videos put out for you guys. Let's see, what else? There's a couple of things in the works that might give Torah Babies a little more exposure. We can't really say too much about that yet because we're not really sure of the details ourselves. But if it comes to be, then we'll definitely make an announcement and let you guys know about that. Let's see. What else? I think that's pretty much everything. But just wanted to let you guys kind of know the direction we're going to be going and give you guys a heads up about, seeing us posting things on the Facebook page that are more, that kind of lean more towards the Jewish side of things. No, we're not converting to Judaism. No, we're not denying that Yeshua is the Messiah. But we do want to present this information that we feel like is important, and it's the stuff that we are studying and that we are learning, and so we want to present that stuff to you guys. So we welcome you to send us a message on Facebook, send us an email if you have questions about anything we put out. If you have any requests for any certain teachings, or that we dig in on any certain topics, please let us know. Send us an email, send us a message. We love interacting with you guys in a respectful way. But oh yeah, I remember something else. The Facebook page. It's become it's gotten to the point where it's so big that we can't police it the way we could when we first started. We're getting close to 10,000 likes, and we're getting so many likes and comments every day that we just can't keep up with it anymore. So we've got to the point where we have to sort of let you guys police the post and not us. We don't mind people disagreeing with the stuff we put out. We really don't. but we want people to do it in a respectful way. So the way we've been handling things for the last few weeks is that if there's someone that's definitely posting something and you can tell they're out for an argument, that they just want to disagree, and they really have no desire to learn anything, then we're going to go ahead and just send you a message, and we'd be more than happy to talk with you in a private setting, and we'll talk with you as long as you want us to, until we can either come to an agreement or agree to disagree. But what we're not going to do is we're not going to have an argument under a post for everyone to see. That's not the way Scripture says that you're supposed to do things if you disagree with a brother. So if you disagree with us and you want to bring it and put it in public right off the bat, we're going to delete your comment, but we will send you a message and we will discuss things with you as long as you want us to. But like I said, we can't get on and we can't catch every single instance of someone saying things that we don't agree with on our page or posting, negative comments. So we're just going to have to let them fly a lot of times. And we have a lot of great people who have liked our page that do an excellent job of sort of policing our post for us. And you guys know who you are, and we appreciate you, and we love you, and we're thankful that that you're out there helping us. Because like I said, it's got to the point where it's grown so much that we just don't have time to police it the way we did when we first started. We welcome disagreements, though. We welcome constructive, comments that actually you can tell the person is wanting to try to learn and not just wanting to debate. So, that's something that we're going to have to get a little more, we're going to have to crack down a little more on that. But, we love the comments. We love the discussion, but we're not going to continue to have, debates under our threads the way that they have in the past. It's just become too much. We can't keep up with it. So for the people who are helping police the post and the page, we appreciate you. And I think that's all I got, guys. So like I said, if y'all have any ideas for teachings that you want done, any topics you want us to address, shoot us an email at torahbabies@gmail.com, or you can send us a message on Facebook to the page, and we'll do what we can to look into things for you and come out with teachings that you guys are wanting. Anyway, that's all I got. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys, and we pray for you guys, and we appreciate you guys praying for us. And so we'll see you guys later. Shalom.